Welcome back, friends. We're so excited to be here at Wonders of Wildlife, part of Bass Pro Shops, of course. And I love Christmas time. I didn't think I could love it even more at Wonders of Wildlife, but you've outdone yourself, Mike. This year, you've gone above and beyond. The Sea of Lights, an Enchanted Christmas. Tell our viewers all about it.
That's right. The Sea of Light Enchanted Christmas is Wonders of Wildlife's newest and most amazing opportunity for our guests. Not only are we home to unnumbered amazing creatures, the amazing Wolf Skull program, now we have the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas to come and be inspired by.
Okay, so talk our viewers through it. When you get here, you're gonna enter through this beautiful light tower.
That's right. You come in through this beautiful entryway. You're sucked into the experience right from the moment you arrive. You're expecting to be blown away by conservation, but now we're tying in the magic of Christmas that couples so beautifully with the stories of conservation and nature and protection and preservation that we love to tell our guests about. So you come in, you see these amazing underwater creatures. You see these talking trees and a swamp filled with fireflies. There's an aurora borealis. It's amazing. You're not going to believe it until you see it.
No, you really won't. And I have seen it. I've gone through it. It's amazing. I didn't realize that fish love Christmas lights just as much as humans. I was amazed. They were in awe of the lights just as the kids were, and I was. How did this whole thing come about?
Well, we're always looking for ways to engage, right? We want to share our stories. We want to inspire people to care about the outdoors and nature. And tying into something as amazing and beautiful as Christmas gives us that opportunity to tell a story in a different way and create that excitement. Come here and learn about a sea turtle or a shark or a bald eagle, but also be amazed and get that heartwarming family experience while you're doing it. What could be better?
Well, exactly. Nothing could be better. And I know when you come here, you need to block off some time to see it. But now with the lights, oh man, you need to plan for the whole day.
You know what? It is. It's a full day experience. So come on in, put your walking shoes on, be prepared. We've got about 1.5 miles of amazing guest experience trail through this 350,000 square foot facility. So we've got plenty of places to take a break, grab a beverage, have a snack, and enjoy the time with your family. You've got to take advantage of some of the really, really cool photo opportunities. Oh, yeah. The lights, the custom lights that are shaped like flying stingrays, these beautiful coral reef scenes. You're not going to believe it.
Well, I made the mistake of asking last time I was here. I was like, where do you even order stingray lights? I thought you could just go to Amazon. No, they're specially made, of course, just for Wonders of Wildlife, which is amazing. How long is this going to be happening, and how long can people take advantage of this?
So our guests can come see us now all the way through January. Your regular ticket to Wonders of Wildlife includes this amazing opportunity. So if you're a member, come and see it. You've never seen this before. And if you're a new guest, come see us, bring your ticket, and this is included in your price. So it's not extra. We just want you to come and have this amazing opportunity, again, to be inspired by these amazing animals and places.
So is it too late? Because every time I'm here, I love seeing like the group of kids coming, like a school field trip or a church group or an office. Can you still book that kind of like a group event?
Absolutely. So folks can work with our group sales team, with our education team, and find out about the variety of opportunities to come in groups of school or groups of private friends and families or businesses that can come here and have this really wonderful experience together.
So with the success, I mean, I've been here and I've seen, you think this will be happening, this will be an annual thing then, you think?
You never can tell, but the one thing that's for sure, it always gets bigger and better.
Well, that's the thing. I just keep thinking, I think I said it when I was here last time, I was like, how can you outdo yourself? When you've already maxed out, like right here, I think you're at the top, you still outdo yourself. Are you constantly amazed at the effort and just the professionalism and wanting to really bring in the spectators to see something new every year?
Absolutely. You know, Wonders of Wildlife has been awarded an unprecedented 7 times America's Best Aquarium. And we do that by continuing to engage, by continuing to push forward. How do we create more opportunities for folks to be amazed, to leave wow, caring about their natural environment, how they can help? And the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas is another way to engage with those guests, to inspire them to care, and who knows what we'll do next. But stay tuned, because it's going to be great.
Oh, I know it will. Have you had great response from the people about not just the lights, but the conservation efforts as well? Because I know that's very important to Johnny and to the organization.
Absolutely. This experience was built around highlighting and showcasing so many of those works, whether it's helping cold sun sea turtles, participating in research for zebra sharks, or partnering with some of the amazing partners that are are throughout the conservation organizations that are have been so key to Bass Pro and Wonders of Wildlife. This experience highlights so many of those opportunities. And as you get to the end of it, we challenge you to add your light to conservation in a symbolic wall where you can put a light into the wall to shine your light on conservation as well. So join us in those efforts and have an amazing time while you do it.
I love it so much. Okay, if somebody wants tickets to come to the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas, how do they do that?
Visit us at wondersofwildlife.org, where you can learn all about the tickets, the experiences, swimming with sharks, meeting penguins, back-of-house encounters, everything you want to do. Come here and have an amazing time.
It is, Mike. Thank you so much. So here's the thing. We're going to go to commercial. I'm going to send it to Tom after this commercial because I'm going to go through the igloo. Is that okay if I go through one more time? Okay, don't go anywhere. More fun coming up right after this. I'll see you in there.